Hi Pisces, Scottish Gypsy here to do your first reading of 2024. Thank you for your patience. I know I've been gone for a good few weeks now. I needed the break, Pisces. 2023 was great, but it was pretty intense for me. And then it topped it off with a surprise having to move house right bang on before Christmas. So honestly, I finished the year completely spent. I was exhausted, I was getting sick, and I just needed a break. So I took a good 3 weeks and I've been lying by the pool, hanging with my fam bam, just having a nice time. And I'm feeling recharged. Hopefully you can feel that in my energy. It was worth it. So thank you so much. Now, I decided to do all 12 this week because there's been a big gap. So from next week, I'll go back to fortnightly readings with bonuses here and there. So please check those out. Now, if you're new, my name is Karen. A massive welcome, Pisces. I love having you here. All I really ever ask people is if you like the readings, that you show your love and support through liking, commenting, and subscribing. Speak correctly, Karen. Okay, it's early in the morning here. I do these readings. I get up very, very early and do them before my other job. So, all right, let's get into it. Now, before we get into your reading, actually, the cleansing card came out of one of the oracles. That was the only card that came out in your pre-shuffle, so you might really need a detox after Christmas. Don't be embarrassed, Pisces. It's come out for nearly everyone. It's quite funny. But for a lot of people, it's been about people starting the year doing a real spiritual cleanse. So making decisions around who they want in their life, you know, all of that kind of thing. But it can also talk about, maybe needing to get back to good practices, balance and moderation. So, I know that I've had to, kickstart that, and I've started the year strong, back into my health and fitness goals, getting to bed early, eating well. So perhaps that's the same message that's needed for you today, Pisces, bottom of the deck. Oh, we have you, I feel, because I've got Goddess of the Moon. And I mean, look, the moon, Pisces, is you. Okay, so perhaps Pisces, like you would expect, you might be a very spiritual, very intuitive person, okay? And your abilities, I feel, are probably growing right now, because that is actually the wording of this card if you read it, that your intuition and your psychic abilities might be really gaining some power here. But I also feel, because it's next to a thinking man, so this could be someone that's thinking about you, admiring you, or this could be you thinking long and hard about something. I'm noticing this precious jewel. So I don't know what the significance of that is, whether or not you see a person in that light or they see you in that light. But someone's thinking long and hard. Maybe their intuition is giving them messages here. And that's what's going on here. So whether that's you or someone thinking about you. We'll see, Pisces. It's just the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to shuffle and pull 2 cards. Let's see what's going on for you. Now, let's talk about what's going on at the moment. So we have the new moon in Capricorn, Pisces. So that's today for me. I'm Sydney, Australia. It's Thursday here. Great time to manifest new beginnings. Could be connected to your career or work with that Capricorn energy. And then we've got the influence of Mars and Capricorn, Pisces. So you might be finding that, because you're a dreamer, right? You might be more inclined to really hustle towards your dreams, do the hard work, graft towards achieving your aspirations and your goals. So okay, let's see. All right, that was behind, that was the 3rd card at the bottom of the deck, okay? So it was Goddess of the Moon, Thinking Man in that card. So clearly that message also wants to be heard. So that's all about your base chakra, your sense of stability, your security, your foundation. It is a grounding energy. So perhaps you're starting the year in a really grounded energy, and maybe that's where that drive and ambition and wanting to get going might be coming through. Happy family, beautiful. I mean, that's special. I love this card. So if you go, I don't have a happy family, perhaps you're going to be meeting someone, or, perhaps this is going to be an energy that's significant in 2024. Perhaps things will improve in your family. When you read the wording of this card, it can talk about a blended family coming together as well. So it's just not all about, married people with kids. It's about whatever a happy family means for you, Pisces. But I see a strong foundation and a happy family. Not a bad way to start. Bottom of the deck though, okay. I'm going to say you need to take a risk. I'm going to say that, Pisces. I feel you're thinking about taking action towards someone or something. You're thinking about it, but there's that fear of leaving a comfort zone. Because if you read the wording on this card, it's all about this person's life is happy, it's beautiful, you know, it's safe. All right, so root chakra. There's a padlock on the gate. They have a pretty safe, happy life. But sometimes, you know, we need to strive for more, because who knows what's out there. It's about leaving behind a comfort zone, because perhaps we're thinking small. We might think this is it, this is as far as I go, but the universe is calling you to branch out further. Okay, so there is something around leaving behind a comfort zone or taking a risk. Now, it could be connected to love. Okay, so perhaps some of you need to leave a comfort zone. If you're single this year, perhaps you have had a break from the dating scene, and your angels are working with you to try and get you to come out of a comfort zone and get back into the dating scene. Or perhaps it's connected to someone that you're thinking about, because we saw the thinking man with a prized jewel. Okay, so whether that's them or you, remember, roles can be reversed. So this is about not just thinking about them, but perhaps asking them out, you know, leaving a comfort zone, or if they're asking you out, taking the risk and going on that date. But also, you know, love is not necessarily romantic love. This can be our hopes, our dreams, our wishes, something, a calling that's on our heart. So there could be a calling on your heart here, but it might mean that you need to leave the safety and security of your home, right? So perhaps there's travel involved, or it's just so different to what you're used to that it might make you more nervous about going for it. And it is next to journey, so there definitely could be travel involved, because this can indicate that, but it can also be a metaphorical journey as well. So take that risk, because I feel like your guides are, you know, through this reading are encouraging you. So, all right, you can't make this up. Guess, all right, I want you all to have a guess and intuitively think about what card I might be about to show you. What did I just say? Moonflower, Pisces, you've been called to take a risk. Look how this reading is lining up. Surely you can see that, feel that through this reading. It is powerful for you today. So take a risk. What have you got to lose? I know you're pretty happy and safe right now, but there's obviously something amazing when you do leave your comfort zone. Otherwise, your guides wouldn't be pushing you so much, Pisces. Now, I'm a Pisces moon, so often the Pisces readings resonate for me as well. And I'm even feeling this one. So, okay, so take a risk for sure. That's when you can hear my accent, when I say ooh sounds. Most people say, you sound like an Aussie. I am. I've been here since I was 16, but definitely am a Glasgow girl as well. All right, let's go. Interesting. We have Enchanted, and I have Cut Your Losses. That card's been coming out a lot, and there's intuition again. So, and I say that because Goddess of the Moon is all about intuition. I reckon, Pisces, your intuition is guiding you and pulling you to leave behind a comfort zone in some area of your life. Okay, I don't know if it's love or whatever it is, leaving the safety of your home to pursue a dream or something, and it might mean leaving home. Because you're enchanted about something or someone. Now, I saw the thinking man with that precious jewel. I feel they were enchanted. So whether or not you are, and don't worry about gender, there's no gender in tarot, whether or not you're really enchanted about something or someone, I'm feeling someone, and your guides are trying to encourage you to pursue that. Okay, so who else did the Enchanted card come out for? Leo. So you could have a Leo placement, could be dealing with a Leo. So definitely strong message coming through. No, there is also something coming through about cutting your losses. Interestingly, Leo got that message as well. So I don't know what area of your life that is, but it's about, a situation that you will know that it's not worth it. It's time to just cut your losses. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck. Oh, I have I love doing what I do. Okay, the Hermit. Virgo energy, bottom of your deck. So definitely someone who is seeking the way forward. They're looking within for answers, for inner guidance. This is what I always say is like when we're trying to tap into our inner GPS. You know, we're trying to figure out, like, we've got Google Maps open and we're like, I want to get to this destination. Tell me how to get there, right? So I feel that someone is spending time alone, reflecting a lot on someone or something. And I'm thinking about the star, and yes, it wasn't a star, but the thinking man was holding a prized jewel, a crystal. And the star is in the lantern. So someone's intuition, can you feel me, is guiding them towards someone or something. Sorry, I've got a bit of a husky throat today. And we've got a Page of Cups with a Three of Cups. We know cups can represent love, emotion. It's heart-centered. And I feel this Page of Cups is looking at this group of people and they're wanting to express love to someone in it, I feel. So the Three of Cups can represent someone in your friendship circle. Perhaps you admire someone and you're wanting to tell them how you feel, and there might be some apprehension about that. It can also be someone, maybe you've got a desire to reconcile with someone, because Three of Cups can most certainly be a reconciliation energy. Interesting. All right, Pisces, I'm going to shuffle. That was just the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to pull the first 3 cards. So I do a 9-card spread in the upright only. Okay, let's see. Pisces. One more. Yeah, amazing. I love it. It's beautiful for you. Let's talk about this, Pisces. All right, I like it. All right, beautiful. Okay, so definitely, if this is not you, look at that. You can't make this stuff up. You could have a secret admirer, someone who's thinking long and hard about sharing their feelings or asking you out or something like that, or you're thinking about that with someone. Okay, someone's intuition is guiding them at the moment. Okay, I do have an 8 of Swords as your first card out, though. There's an overthinker if I ever saw one. This card is that. It's the card of someone who is stuck in their head. It can be where you, like, catastrophizing, thinking the worst case scenario. It's someone not taking action because look at this person is bound. Like, they can't even move their arms or legs. In fact, they can't even see this person. So what happens when all of your receptors are bound? Your sensory receptors, I can't speak this morning. You can't see, you can't hear, all of those things. So what do you rely on? Third eye, intuition. So even if you feel a sense of restriction in your mind now, what I'm going to say is I don't feel your mind's the answer here, Pisces. Your logical mind, that is. Trust what you know to be true. Where are your thoughts pulling you? Where is your heart pulling you? Where is your intuition pulling you? Therein lies your answer. Okay, not what your logical mind is telling you, because it's keeping you stuck right now. Now, I do see a 6 of Wands, so you definitely could be dealing with a Leo. I was feeling that. Tell me in the comments if you are, or if you've got a strong Leo placement. Perhaps this person, if this is love-centered, and it won't be for all, this could be just around you achieving career success here with the 6 of Wands, or something around being confident or bold. But 6 of Wands can be a person who's getting a lot of attention. So whether or not that's what's holding you back, you might think you're not good enough. You might think this person wouldn't be interested in you because this person has so many admirers. Pisces, take it how it resonates. It can also be that, because this can be where your guides are trying to tell you what is required to overcome this. Because at the other side, I've got 7 of Cups, which is confusion in the heart space. I don't know what my heart wants. I don't know what my mind wants. Do you feel me? Okay. I feel you do. maybe your heart's confused, maybe your mind's confused, but you know, because you're the goddess of the moon, right? You know, Pisces are some of the most empathic, intuitive people on the planet. Your heart, your intuition is telling you. Now, I don't know if this is pulling you towards a person or a big choice in your life that means leaving behind the safety and security of your current life. But you're being called to be bold. I mean, the energy of Leo is someone who, they don't hold back in life. They'll go after what they want. They'll walk into a room and strut their stuff and let everyone know they're in the room. Okay, they don't hide, they don't shy away, they put themselves out there. All right, let's keep going. Pisces. I like it. 8 of Wands, 4 of Wands, and the heart of your reading. That is absolutely glorious. And 4 of Pentacles. So heart of your spread is the 4 of Wands. There is your sign. You might be seeing 1111 at the moment a lot, right? You might be getting intuitive downloads. I feel you're being guided right now towards something. What I do see is a Pisces who has a very strong, stable foundation in their life. I feel like you have a very happy family or a strong foundation currently. And it feels like that's the crux of this reading, because it's about leaving behind the safety and security of that strong foundation to take some sort of risk in a new direction, perhaps. Yeah, I just feel this, like I'm holding back, I'm playing it safe because things, middle of your reading, are really solid here. I have a really strong foundation. I'm holding on to that. I'm not letting go of that. I need my sense of stability and security, and I need my family. Okay, so those 2 cards feel very similar to me. 8 of Wands, though, you know, there could be a lot of communication that's being exchanged between you and another person right now. What this card is a card of accelerated motion, the energy, like, you know, speeding up in your life right now. Now, this communication equally could bring about a major celebration. Okay, 4 of Wands is a celebratory energy. So it could have you and your family rejoicing in celebration. It's some sort of good news or message that you receive. And it could be connected to your work. So it could be because you're being celebrated for your achievements. Definitely could be the case. So imagine someone's, for example, an idea. You're getting promoted because you're a superstar, right? You're really good at what you do. And it comes in the form of an email, a communication of some kind. And you and your family are celebrating. They're like, go you, you're amazing. Like, you deserve this, you've earned this. And you're like, oh God, no. I love where I am now. My job is predictable, my life is predictable, my salary is predictable. And if I get that promotion, then it will mean more work and and our mind loops, and you know, we create chaos in our heart and our mind, and we hold back. That's just one example. This is a general reading, guys. It could be different for many, and it's so funny because I see a Knight of Pentacles. This can absolutely represent someone offering you a promotion or a new opportunity that's connected to your career. It could also be someone who is trying to offer something connected to marriage and or moving in together or laying down a solid foundation together. Someone who wants to build a life with you, build a family with you, and you're not sure. Let's keep going. This is fascinating reading. I love it. Oh, and I felt cold to look over here. This was at the bottom of the deck. Hallelujah. All right. So nothing is a coincidence in my readings. My eyes were drawn. Okay. I'm an intuitive reader. This is a celebration. This is someone being recognized and admired and celebrated. Okay. I'm going to keep going. All right, Pisces. Pisces, last 3 cards, please, guys. One more for Pisces. We have an exchange, Pisces. We have an exchange next to a potential contract. Next to, an Empress and a King of Cups. This could be heart-centered. Let me come back to this. Let's do the first two cards. This is bottom of the deck before I pull the three cards. Okay, so there could definitely be a contract that's exchanged as part of this. Now, this could be a soul contract. This could be a work contract. This could be any contract. It's something legal in nature attached to this Two of Cups. Definitely something that's coming into balance for you. Now, Two of Cups absolutely is beautiful. I just heard the words meant to be. Something is meant to be. Whether it's a relationship or a promotion or something in your life that's a reason to celebrate is meant to be. It's part of your destiny. Okay, it's a universal reward here for your hard work. Now, underneath that, I'm going to pull the three cards, don't worry. I do have a King of Cups and an Empress, so Taurus and Libra energy. And we have got Justice, could be Libra connected. And we have got potentially you, regardless of gender, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this could be two people getting married, committing to one another. Yeah, both people, like, and definitely this is someone you could see yourself having a home with and even having a family with Empress energy. This is so beautiful. All right, before I get too excited, because I am excited, I'm going to pull your last three cards. The World. Definitely a major accomplishment coming through. Potential change in direction, Seven of Pentacles. Chariot, damn straight, Pisces. I love this reading. I've got goosebumps from head to toe. Okay, we've got the World card. Reason to celebrate. So whether or not this is you having a significant achievement at work and getting recognized or promoted or something of that nature, or whether or not this is you completing a cycle of your life, right? Having learned all of the lessons karmically that you had to learn in that cycle, and now you're about to start a glorious new chapter. But there is this fear of the unknown, this fear of taking a risk, because you've been called to take a risk, okay? And I do see someone thinking long and hard about a potential redirection here. Seven of Pentacles is someone saying, should I continue to invest where I am currently, or should I try a new direction? Because my goal is abundance. Ten of Pentacles, prosperity, you know, creating a legacy. And I'm growing. There's Seven Pentacles. There's a lot of hard work here. There's a lot of achievements and successes here, but I don't know if I'm on the right track here. Potentially I need to change direction in order to achieve my goal. So I don't care what it is, whether you're reflecting on a relationship, reflecting on a job, reflecting on where you're at in life. This is someone doing a stock take and making decisions around whether or not they need to change direction. I do have to cut your losses. So if there is a situation in your life, even in your career, and it's just not working out anymore, maybe it's all about cutting your losses and having this change of direction here. And I say that because we finish with a Chariot. Glorious. Major for Cancer. All right. So it's a card of, success. You got two cards of success and victory here. And you've got two cards of celebration. I mean, what's the other one I picked up by accent? Four of Pentacles. Celebration. Two cards of celebration. Two cards of success and victory. And look, really, this is both. Accomplishment, success, victory, and a reason to celebrate. So I absolutely love this reading for you today. One of my favorites. It's a really powerful way to start 2024. So after a period of holding back, playing it safe because you kind of like your stable, nice little life, perhaps it's time to take a risk in a new direction, to cut your losses, okay? Take that risk. You know, yes, you have a pretty good life. It's pretty safe, but what else? I mean, what else is out there? There's obviously something amazing because your intuition is pulling you and the universe is pushing you. So yeah, I feel it's time to really go for it in 2024. And guys, for many of you, this could be deciding, okay, that's it. Yep, let's get married. This can be, yep, let's buy a home together. Let's build a life together. Or it could just be some sort of contract exchange here too, between two people, going into partnership, like an employment contract, something of that nature. But it looks pretty amazing for you. Definitely one of my favorite readings. Please let me know in the comments how this plays out for you. And I'm a Pisces moon. I'm claiming it. Love and light. And I'll see you in a fortnight. Bye, Pisces.